See what happens when you stay in the sub-zero temperatures too long? It's going to be a while before he thaws out. Number 3 Evanston at number 5 East. First quarter, Evanston wearing the red and down 4-2. No one was guarding Miles Piper, and he would make the defense pay 3 times over. The 2-time defending state champs would take their first lead 5-4. This highlight had something on both sides. First, Ryan Cook will get rejected by Cole Ravelli, who is a 6'7" senior, but Cook would get a second chance. And if you can't go over something, go around them. And one. No good on the extra try, but the home team would go back up 6-5. Now here's the main scoring threat for the Red Devils, Alec Johnson, a 6'3" junior, learning how to shoot threes from his big brother, who is now in college. The visitors would hold an 8-6 advantage after the first 8 minutes. Second quarter, the Thunderbirds had a speed advantage in this game, both in terms of running and passing. They got it to Quentin Pope, who is in the corner causing trouble, and the lead has changed hands once again. Now it's 9-8. Back comes the opposition. Johnson, baseline drive, good no call. That was a flop, and he got the bucket to lead all scores with 18. Evanston is now ahead 10-9. East was picking their shots, and sometimes it was the long-range variety. Elijah Oliver is at the top of the key, opening the door for 3. Keep an eye on him. He's a sophomore. His team is up 12-10. Don't blink. This next highlight is quick. Andrew Florita with the alley and Cook with the oop lay-in. They were making a move, now ahead 14-10. This team failed to make the state tournament last season, so an early season statement this time around was needed. Cameron Johnson gets in on the scoring act to give the home team a 16-10 advantage. Now there was that size problem that they had to deal with. Ravelli has some pretty long arms to match his height, which means not many players are going to get something over him. The home team went back to what was working, speed. Tyler Lambert will slip in, take the assist from Pope, and finish the job. A 10-1 spurt would result in the Thunderbirds ahead by a score of 18-10 at this point. The Red Devils just needed to light another match and start a new fire underneath them. Chase Cook has the fuel for the fire, and there's the kaboom. That would keep the visitors within striking distance, trailing 22-17 going into the locker room. Third quarter, they would get close. Brock Ehlers thought about driving, then decided that 15 feet was close enough. Now it's a one-point contest, 22-21. The home team needed to get back to work. Watch the backdoor cut by Cameron Johnson. He contributed with 11 points in this game. That would open a little breathing room for his team, who are up 24-21. But the Chants were turning up the temperature. Piper is lighting up 3 and burning the nets. Now the scoreboard is dead even on both sides. It's 24-all. This was their move, and the opposition fell asleep on this play. Gavin Whitaker was wide open underneath. Hoop and the hack. He would complete the three-point play to polish off a 17-6 run, as the visitors would have a 3-point advantage, up 27-24. Then the Thunderbirds would get their second wind. Cameron Johnson assists Oliver, and the two were on the same page. The result is 2 points. Now they're only down 27-26. Speed came into play on defense and transition as well. Florita with the steal, almost lost it. Then he would regain control, and the senior would not be denied his 2 points. Hard work paid off. His squad is back up 28-27. The home team could reject a few shots as well. Cook says there's too many in the kitchen. You'll have to take your order to go. Don't forget to leave a tip. Moving on. Again, East was too fast at times. Florita with a quick pass to Lambert, who will get the finish. The advantage is up to 4. It's 32-28. But the Red Devils were able to get a few breaks to go their way. Ehlers misses the long-range jumper, manages to get his own rebound, tries again, and gets a friendly bounce or two from the rim. This game was getting interesting, with the scoreboard showing 32-30 going into the final 8 minutes. Fourth quarter, the home team was trying to maintain their advantage. Florita breezes by a defender and finds his path to the hoop. This was the biggest lead his team has held. Now it's 36-30. But back came the opposition. Alec Johnson from the wing, and he's got some hot sauce. That 3 has his team right back in this game, trailing 36-35. And he was not done. This time he's going to blaze a trail, and that would lead to the hoop, and he'll get the call. And Evanston is back ahead in this game, 37-36. East was not out of gas. They still had some spurts in them, like this one, as Florita would score quickly off the inbounds as his team reclaims the advantage, 38-37. It was getting to the point where someone needed to take over and make a play. That someone for Evanston was Johnson. Bucket, whistle, and the three-point play. The Champs were on top 40-39 with about 2 minutes to go. Skipping ahead, same score with about 30 seconds remaining. The Thunderbirds needed something big. They go inside, but it's too crowded, so they go back out, and there they would find Pope, who had the answer. That was the backbreaker. The game went into free throw mode after that. Evanston failed to score in the final 2 minutes, and East would get an impressive season opening win, 47-40.